Teachers of Earth, you are a valuable asset to the future of the Empire. You have real impact on your students and can change their lives.
Araceli Ramirez teaches one of the most challenging math subjects to some high school students. And some people think that teaching math to high schoolers is like a double negative, but Araceli knows that two negatives actually equal a positive. And that's why she's been doing it for the past 8 years.
That's how you're going to write it, y prime or dy dx.
Former engineer turned teacher Araceli Ramirez teaches calculus at Ronald E. McNair High School in Stockton.
Ever since I've had her class, I've felt more comfortable with math.
Do you guys remember the tangent line problem?
Mrs. Ramirez grew up in the city
I went to high school here in Stockton.
and went on to graduate from MIT thanks to the help of one of her former teachers.
I grew up Southside Stockton. I had no clue what MIT was, and when he told me where it was at, I was like, "You're crazy." And he said, "No," he took me under his wing, made sure I took all the right classes. That's kind of what got me into teaching. It was time to give back. So.
She helps her students see beyond their daily problem-solving assignments and sets them up for a career in engineering.
But she's always for the student. It's a very positive environment.
She's always there for you. Like she makes you feel like home.
She leads the MESA program, or Math Achievement Sciences and Engineering Club, which is sponsored by the University of the Pacific.
We'll substitute 0 into the equation. And
Her students say they are encouraged to speak up and get involved.
I'm comfortable around my peers.
And that is why Araceli Ramirez is ABC 10's Teacher of the Month.
Congratulations to our September 2015 Teacher of the Month, Araceli Ramirez of Ronald E. McNair High School in Stockton.
Our teachers work so hard to keep their students engaged and focused, and James Mazzaferro has done that for the past 37 years. This year he'll be retiring, but not without us sharing his amazing talents with you all first.
1, 2, 3, and...
From a sheet of music to real-life lessons,
I have really high standards.
the tone in this class is never flat.
I always say with greater effort comes greater reward.
Music teacher Jim Mazzaferro knows how to strike a chord with his students.
He definitely treats us all like we're his family.
Tons of dedication from the minute he wakes up to the moment he goes to bed. He eats, sleeps, and breathes music.
For the last 18 years, Mazzaferro has been the band director at Sheldon High School in Sacramento. He has also been teaching orchestra at Cosumnes River College since 1998.
I just took the music and really enjoyed it. It was something I could be successful at.
He's inspirational, and it's sad to see him go. He's retiring this year, so we're going to love him and miss him to death.
And that is why Jim Mazzaferro is ABC 10's Teacher of the Month.
Congratulations, James Mazzaferro, our October 2015 Teacher of the Month from Sheldon High School in Sacramento. Kristen Janeway is a teacher who has a special set of skills and uses them to improve communication with her students.
She's excited to teach us, and you can tell.
And the key to a successful classroom is as simple as that.
Everyone takes a turn to talk about their entry.
Kristen Janeway teaches 5th graders at Harry Dewey Fundamental Elementary School in Fair Oaks.
I'm inspired by the kids. I love teaching. It's who I am.
Miss Janeway has been teaching deaf and hard of hearing students at Dewey for 13 years.
And have a conversation.
This year, she is teaching in a general education class along with 2 other teachers. She still works with deaf students, using her sign language skills to help them stay current in their grade level.
I think that she's a really good teacher. If you don't understand something, you can ask a question and she won't get upset.
They're young adults, and they're learning how to be responsible citizens. And so I'm trying to always make sure that they are critically thinking, able to communicate.
She seems like a really nice teacher.
She is.
And that is why Miss Janeway is ABC 10's Teacher of the Month.
Kristen Janeway, our November 2015 Teacher of the Month from Harry Dewey Fundamental Elementary in Fair Oaks.
Learning and education is more than just what happens inside of a textbook. Courtney Kopp knows this very well and is known for encouraging her students to think beyond the page.
Are they both polygons?
Yes. Courtney Kopp is a 5th grade teacher at Two Rivers Elementary School in Natomas.
She's very unique. I've never really had a teacher exactly like her.
Here's our next president.
She gets in early every day to help tutor her students.
She's always willing to help.
And in the classroom, she makes learning fun.
With all of the technology and exciting things going on in the world, we have to change up from teaching out of a textbook.
She plays fun music while we're working to help us get motivated.
There was no question Miss Comp would go on to be a teacher. She had a great influence in her life growing up.
My father was a teacher for 33 years in the public school system. Can you tell me why it's 360?
She is also heavily involved in extracurricular activities like chess club and student council.
Some teachers don't incorporate what the kids want into the classes, but Miss Comp really makes it really fun.
Congratulations to our December 2015 Teacher of the Month, Courtney Comp from Two Rivers Elementary School in Natomas.
Well, half the battle with learning is finding out how to tackle challenging subjects. This is something Eric Wright does with ease. He turns frowns upside down and helps his students achieve with a smile.
There we go. Initial velocity. Good.
We all remember those classes that were just a little more challenging than others.
I was not looking forward to physics. I didn't think I'd like it. I thought it'd be too hard for me.
But if you are lucky enough to be a student of Eric Wright's,
Parallel to the board. There we go.
physics is fun. Mr. Wright has been teaching physics and engineering for 18 years, 10 of which at Folsom High.
This year we have the most kids ever taking physics in the school's history.
Even though it's a lot of work, some late nights, but it's definitely fun and we're learning a lot.
He leads the engineering fair, where students get their projects critiqued by dozens of engineers from the region. And a student favorite, the annual boat regatta at Negro Bar.
And that was really cool because we got to build our own boat and row it in the river, and it's a pretty big deal here.
His grading philosophy is unique. Students can earn an A, B, or C, or they can say they are not ready.
If a kid's not ready, they have to go through, correct their mistakes, and then come back in and take a different version of the test to prove that they learned the material.
He's just an all-around great teacher. I love learning from him.
And that is why Mr. Wright is ABC 10's Teacher of the Month.
Congratulations to our January 2016 Teacher of the Month, Eric Wright from Folsom High School.
We feel it's a wonderful part of being in this community is representing the Pop Murphy's relationship with the teachers in the community. We love our brand, and we hope that you all love the Pop Murphy's brand. But more importantly, we want to thank those teachers that are diligent and vigilant in their responsibilities with teaching. We appreciate what you do in the community and are proud to be a sponsor once again this year. And good luck to all of you, and thank you.
Do not underestimate the power of the dark side. What? What?
Sir, these are teachers. They are underpaid, overworked, and generally underappreciated. Maybe you should try something a little less.
Was I too harsh? Okay, I was too hard. My bad. I'm Darth Vader. I do that.